Hey, what is going on, guys? Jay here today with another motorcycle. This is the Kawasaki Z400. I purchased this locally and I got it for a super great deal considering the mileage on this bike, in which you might not believe. This came with only 117 miles. So we already did a couple of things on it. We replaced here the covers for the gas tank, even though I got the wrong ones. This is not a Ninja. The second thing we did was a fender eliminator. That was super easy to do as well. The third thing that we will do is an exhaust replacement. I got one from iStunt Modify, and the vendor is Yosai USA, and it came here very quickly via Amazon. I paid about $100. This is the stock muffler. Hopefully this wind noise coming through the helmet does not interfere. And yeah, guys, this was a really nice deal. I'm gonna tell you what I paid for it. It was $3,800, and if you get this at the dealer, it's gonna be like, with this mileage, a 2022, no less than 65 with all the fees and everything they charge you guys. But this was a phenomenal deal. Anyways, after about 48 miles, 45 miles, you don't hear the muffler anymore. It gets really quiet, especially on fourth gear. All you hear is the wind. So there we have it, guys. Super quiet, barely any noises. So now let's go back home and unassemble everything, install the new one, and do this again and see if there's any major difference. Alrighty, guys, so to get this thing removed is very simple. All we need is a 10mm socket to remove this screw, which is holding the entire exhaust. Then you're going to need a 12mm wrench for the nut that it is right behind it. Don't forget that you have a little Allen bolt here, which is a size number 4. In this case, I have a socket style. And then the clamp itself is also a 10mm. So you have to remove this in order to get this off completely. And there we go, guys. So this clamp simply holds this in place, and then that one screw just holds the back part, and that's it. Super simple, right? In case you guys are curious, this is what she sounds like without nothing. Way too loud. So it came with some hardware in here. We also have a little support bracket right here, so you get the support bracket. You have the exhaust itself. This thing looks fantastic. Check this out. So let's go ahead and set this to the side for now. So this tool is to pull on the springs, which are right here. Okay, very important that you guys keep these around. And this is the what they call the mid pipe, all right, with the clamp, and then here's the mid pipe, which again has a similar finish to the pipe itself. Right here, you guys can see that. So this rubber piece goes around the bracket like so, and now you want to place it on top here, so that way you get the perfect measurement for it. There we go. So you're gonna have to play with it a little bit.
A few moments later.
Apparently we need a bigger screw in order to get this to fit. I found it here with the nut because the other screw was just simply too short, and hopefully this one will do. And what I intend to do for the vibration is to double knot it, and that will prevent it from coming loose, guys. So yes, that's the unfortunate part of it. The fortunate part is that at least we're going to get it working properly. And so we're just going to enter this in here like this. And now let's try this again. There we go. The nut that I have on here is a 12 millimeter, and then the front here is a 13. Okay, so now all we have to do is put on the springs, and for this we're going to use that tool that came included with it, which is a spring puller. This thing is really a lifesaver. And now we're just going to pull it like so. There we go. And now the spring's on. It looks nice and firm on there, guys. Let's loosen up this a little bit. Get it maybe hidden a little bit more, like right there. It looks pretty darn cool. All right, guys, so we have now removed the baffle, as you can tell from the exhaust, and we already heard it, and it's basically like not having no muffler whatsoever. It is more like having a straight pipe. So for that reason, I will keep this on, but for the sake of the video, let's go ahead and do a sound test without the baffle. So here we go. And here we go, guys. We're about to test the iStunt exhaust with the baffle. You can hear now that on fourth gear, it doesn't sound silent anymore. Now without the baffle, it is more like a straight pipe. So unless you want a super loud bike, I wouldn't do the exhaust without the baffle, guys. It is louder, but it's not a type of loud that will drive you nuts. It is loud enough to get people's attention. That's basically what it is, guys. Well guys, that is it for today's unboxing, installation, and sound test of the iStunt Modify exhaust. I got it from Amazon for about $100, and if you guys ask me, I think it was worth every single penny. It is a well-balanced exhaust. It is not too loud, but if you want it too loud, then you can always remove the baffle. That's an option that you do have. I don't recommend it because it is just like a straight pipe. But overall, the quality, the finish, I like everything about it, and even the looks. I don't know if you guys have the same opinion as I do, but that big old exhaust from factory looks hideous, and it is restricting the bike, as I mentioned before. So this is a recommended one that doesn't break the bank. Let me know what you guys think down below. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and also click on the bell icon so that you don't miss future videos like this, and I'll see you guys on my next one.